Super Mario Kart was not supposed to be a Mario game. The project started in the fall of 1990 as an attempt to solve a problem with F-Zero. That game had launched with the Super Famicom and was a technical showpiece for the hardware's Mode 7 graphics, but it only supported one player. The same team went back to work on a multiplayer version. For several months, the prototype character was described internally as a generic guy in overalls. Nobody officially identified him as Mario. Miyamoto later said the team put Mario in a cart out of curiosity to see how it would look. Everyone agreed it looked better, and that was the decision. Because the Super Nintendo's processor could not handle two players running full Mode 7 racing simultaneously, the cartridge contained a DSP-1 coprocessor chip to handle the extra floating point calculate. The same chip later became the most widely used DSP in Super Nintendo development. The tracks themselves were made smaller than those in F-Zero to accommodate the hardware's limits, which turned out to work in the game's favor since slower karts suited smaller courses naturally. Battle mode was invented specifically as an alternative to racing, because the developers wanted a competitive mode where victory was not determined simply by who finished first. The Japanese version of the game featured a victory animation where Princess Peach celebrates with a bottle of champagne and visibly becomes flushed from drinking it. Nintendo of America had a policy against depicting alcohol, so both she and Bowser's champagne animations were altered for Western releases. An earlier prototype had an animation where champagne corks knocked Koopa Paratroopas out of the sky that was also cut. The game was released in Japan in August 1992, sold 8.76 million copies worldwide, and became the fourth best-selling game on the platform. Guinness World Records later ranked it the #1 console game of all time, based on initial impact and lasting legacy.